Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have Friday favorites and Fooeys for you. I hope that you had a good week. It was a pretty good week for me. As I mentioned in another video, my migraines have come back like crazy, so that's a bummer. But other than that, it was a good week, and I have so many things to be thankful for in my life, so staying on the positive side of stuff. But yeah, I've got some great things to share with you. I do have a Fooey this week, something I was not so happy with, but not really surprised that I wasn't happy with, but we'll get to that in a moment. So if you want to see what I've been loving this week, then just keep on watching. Okay, on my nails this week, I'm wearing the Wet n Wild Mega Last Salon Nail Color in SeaYa Soon. S-E-A, like the sea. I've been wearing this like pretty much the whole week, and I'm impressed with it. They're chipping on the ends, so I've got some like end wear or whatever you call that. But I've been pretty pleased with it. It's held up really well. I like this formula. It goes on well. It was very opaque. I really only probably needed one coat. The thing I would change is the brush. I know some people really love this brush. It's a wide one, but I prefer a thinner brush because I find that this is just kind of, it like pools in the corners and it's a little bit more difficult to apply. So I would change the brush on it, but I know some people really love it. And this is kind of a greenish duochrome-y kind of a color, and I can see like some blue and maybe some purple in it. It's a duochrome, but I like it. It kind of reminds me of that julep polish that I wore several weeks back that I did like, but this is, you know, definitely cheaper. I think it was like I said, $2 or $3, or did I already say that? I don't know, $2 or $3. Walgreens is where I found it. I think it's probably a special edition or limited edition because it was like on a side thingamajiggy. So yeah, you might have to check there if you want to get this exact color, but I like it. Okay, and then as far as like my cheeks and blushes and bronzers and stuff like that, and then spilling over into eyes, what I've been wearing this week is my a few of my favorite things. Palette. It's a limited edition one. I have a whole review video comparing this one. This is exclusive to Sephora, and then I compare it with the one from Ulta that's Be Merry and Bright. So you can watch that video if you want to see like in-depth swatches and my kind of overall review. But basically, I mean, I wore this all week, and I'll say the things I do like about it, I really like, but it's kind of hit and miss. So what's really keeping me hanging on to it, it's the face products. The Chocolate Soleil bronzer is incredible. Did I just get that on my nose? Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's incredible. It smells like chocolate. It's so nice. The blushes are beautifully pigmented. I really like those. So you can watch the review if you want to see swatches of everything. But the eyeshadows are what's kind of like, you know, it's kind of hit and miss there. And I will say, I think it's still a good value even being hit and miss. But I like stuff that like really like knocks it out of the park. So, you know, I wouldn't say that this is a favorite this week, but this is what I've been using this week. I would say the face products are definitely favorites. The blushes are just beautiful. I'm wearing the pinky one today. Probably a little too much, but you know what I mean. So I love those. It's just the eyeshadows are kind of here and there. But the eyeshadows that I do like are really beautiful. So watch that review, see what you think, see if it's something you'd be interested in. I think it's kind of going to be a personal preference for you. I definitely don't think it's a must-have. Like the Vice 2, I love that from Urban Decay. The Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette, I love that. So both of those I think are like knock it out of the park, just awesome. But this is kind of like, okay, you know. Okay, and then the next thing was a suggestion from you guys. You told me that I should get the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer, and I did, and I really, really like it. This holds on my shadows at least as good as the Urban Decay Primer Potion, if not better. And I feel like the texture of this is a little bit different than the Urban Decay. Like, Urban Decay feels kind of more, you don't need to see that, but Urban Decay kind of feels more like slick and slippery, almost like it needs to set a little bit. Almost feels like more of like a face primer. Whereas this feels a little bit slightly more tacky or drier. I don't know. It's just, it feels like a different formula, less greasy to me. And this is going to be the eyeshadow primer that I keep buying because it's a heck of a lot cheaper, like $2 or $3 versus like 18 or something. I don't even know how much the primer potion is right now, but it's a lot. and this holds it on at least as well, if not better. So thank you for the suggestions. I love it. Okay, and then next I got a couple of eye pencils I've really been loving. I was noticing this week that my eyeshadow was kind of like traveling down my face from using the Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette. So I started using some pencils to kind of help the shadows stay longer, and it worked well. So this first one is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Tornado. This is from the Ocho Loco set, and it's just a pretty like deep purple. It's really nice. And then this one, I just got this week, and I like it. It's cheap. It's the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil in Purple Fix, and this is definitely a lighter purple. It's the one on this side. Hopefully you can see that on camera, but it's lighter in person. But both of these really help the eyeshadow stick more. So I need to start remembering to do that. Because sometimes I'm just kind of getting in a rush and I'll apply liner to my eye waterline, but I'll forget to apply any liner like underneath my eyes because it requires getting my black one for my waterline and then another color for under. So anyway, long story short, I've been using these and I really, really like them. Yes. Okay, and then I have two lipstick favorites this week. So the first one is the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Venom. And I can't remember if I've included this in a favorite or just have it in a tutorial that's coming up. But it's just a beautiful, deep, dark berry. And I love the formula of these. I only own two of them in Jilted and this one in Venom. And I really, really like them. They're more expensive, $22, but they're a great formula and they last really well. And they're moisturizing, just a great formula of lipstick. And at first I thought this looked like Rebel from MAC, but I feel like this is a little bit more purpley and almost has a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. At least that's what I feel like I notice in it. I feel like it's different than Rebel. Like I compared them side by side and I thought, oh, they are different. Not wildly different, like you need both, but they are different. So I love the formula of that and I love that lipstick. And then I have this lipstick from MAC. This is You've Got It from their recent collection. And I was super underwhelmed by that collection. I swatched everything and it was either like just poo or it was very dupeable. So I didn't get anything else from the collection. This is all I got. And it's kind of like a champagne-y, slightly pink colored lipstick. It's mostly just champagne. I got it for layering and I wore it a couple of times this week and I did really like it. It's very, very creamy. So the only thing I did notice is it kind of like overtook my lipstick a little bit. So it's almost like the whole look became a little bit more frosty looking. So I wish it stayed put a little bit better, but I think it's just the nature of it being such a creamy formula. It is a frost, but it's just a creamy lipstick. So it did kind of travel a little bit, but I like it for the purpose of layering. That's why I got it, and I like it for that. And then for my Fooey this week, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I got this, but you know, you're always like on the hunt for like, ooh, I'm gonna find like the diamond in the rough or like some like hidden gem in the drugstore. This ain't it. This is the Color Workshop 6-piece collection Ideal Eyes. Color Workshop something something. No. Came in this packaging. That's, you know, it's whatever. It has a mirror there, and then the shadows, but they're just poop. They have like no pigmentation. They're super powdery and just like gross. I mean, just like nothing. What? It was $3, but it was $3 wasted. So I don't even know if I'll bother taking it back. I may, but yeah, so that was my poo. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought, well, I'm just gonna try it. Maybe it's really good. Because it looks really metallic, just like kind of looking at the shadows, but no. So anyway, I really love the things that I was loving this week, so that's good. Just wasn't happy with that. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you've been loving this week. Let me know your thoughts on kind of the things that I mentioned in this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new. I would love to have you. I do lots of favorites amongst a ton of other beauty and fashion videos. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!